Hi guys, and welcome to another squad builder by myself, Bits87. This one's going to cost around 25 to 30,000 coins, depending on the console. Now, the reason I've done this squad builder today, guys, is because of the daily knockout tournaments, which I think, as this video goes live, guys, will still be the requirements. Now, as I popped into it, you can see that I've won it, guys, and I can't play it again. But if we look at the details and the requirements are Premier League players, 1 in your starting 11, La Liga, 1 in your starting 11, Bundesliga, 1 in your starting 11 and subs, and same for all of them, Liga Un as well. Now, as I built a team yesterday, also Calcio A was one of the requirements, which meant you could only have 1 Calcio A, 1 Liga Un, 1 Bundesliga, 1 La Liga, and 1 Premier League, which made it very difficult. Now, what the tournament's done today, guys, as I was playing in it, has opened it up. They've removed the Calcio A. So what people have done is either they've gone full legends for the people with a lot of legends in it, or they've also gone with full Calcio A teams as well. But not to be boring, guys. As you guys do know, I'm not going to build a Calcio A team. I'm going to mix it up a bit. We're going to go full Brazilian. We're going to go a full Brazilian team and keep it pretty cheap as well so you guys can qualify. I did it in a space of 57 minutes today in all my games to get qualified for the weekend league. The only reason I've done it, guys, is for the video purpose to get you guys involved and hopefully help you guys qualify for the weekend league. Now, you can build a Calcio A team if you wanted to, but I've done it differently, and this one still meets the requirements if you actually take out Cavani and move in Traore there. So you can have all your superstar players on the bench if you needed from the other leagues apart from the main ones, but in the squad builder itself, we only have 1 of maximum of the leagues, including Calcio A as well. So if you guys do want an MSP, PSN codes or cheat game codes, guys, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If we can try and smash over 4,000 likes, that'd be brilliant. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. So, like I said, guys, it is a Brazilian team. It is going to be pretty cheap as well. And the reason I've gone Brazilian is because a lot of the main leagues have Brazilian players in, but also the lower leagues are the leagues which aren't really wanted by people. They do have other players in there which are around discarding a couple of thousand coins as well. It's the same with Argentina as well. You could build a very, very nice Argentina team. And you see already, guys, you've got Julio Cesar out in the Liga Portuguesa, Edison as well. And it's actually Edison who we do go with, which is his non-rare card there. He jumps into the goalkeeper position, got very, very, very good all-round stats, and this is his January upgrade card as well. In the centre-back position on the left-hand side, guys, we're not using informs. We are going to go with Jardel as well, getting the perfect link. He's a very solid defender, 63 pace, 84 defender. I've used him numerous amount of times. May have committed his card, but I played 4 games, no goals, no assists either. On the right-hand side, we go with Marquinhos, which is his 82 rated version, ticking off the first one, which is the Liga Un player, which we have got. In the right back position, we do go with another decent right back, guys, which is going to be Fernandez from the Russian league, so we're not touching any of the main leagues yet. And in the left back position, we go with another player from the well, we could have gone with Adriano if we wanted to from the Turkish league, but we went with Teles as well, because Teles has got a very, very good all-round stat card. Decent free kicks as well. I know his inform's got decent free kicks, 83 pace, 72 passing, 76 dribbling, 74 defending, and 67 physical. Now, while I'm thinking it, guys, I can just imagine the comments now. A lot of people are, well, this team is not going to get you many wins in the weekend league. This team is not designed for the weekend league, guys. This team's designed for the daily knockouts to hopefully get you qualified, and that's the main reason behind building the team. In the centre midfield position, on the left-hand side, guys, we go with Tyson, which is January upgrade card. This guy is pretty sweet. 4 games, 2 goals, 2 assists, medium work rates. Got very good attacking stats, 4-star skills as well, 92 pace and 79 shooting, 86 dribbling. Very good card, more the cam style player. On the right-hand side, we go with another Russian league player, which is Giuliano. He's January upgrade card as well, from an 80 to an 80. What was it? 80 to an 80. I don't think I've got his other card. I think it was an 80 or an 81 to an 82. 81 pace, 83 dribbling. Very good central midfielder. Also does have the skills if you guys want a bit of fun. 5-star skills, 3-star weak foot, medium work rates, and right-footed as well. And then in the middle, we go with a player which I really enjoy. It's not the Casemiro, that one. It is this one. It is his 83 rated version, which is also a January upgrade card, and he jumps on into the middle. So far, in the 7 players we have, is it 7? No, 8 players we have selected, guys. Only 2 of them tick off the main list. So we've ticked off the we've ticked off Liga Un, we've ticked off Real Madrid as well, which is the Santander, and it leaves us with a lot of room to play with in the striker positions and the attacking front three. In the right forward, we take off the Calcio A now. We do go with Felipe Anderson, who is an awesome player. As you can see, 4 games, 1 goal and 4 assists. And then on the left hand side we go with another one to tick off, which is a Bundesliga player, guys, and that is none other than Douglas Costa. 92 pace, 78 shooting, 86 dribbling, and does have I think a scare card up in this position as well. But you can see 5-star skills, 3-star weak foot, medium low work rates as well. So very, very decent wingers to do the damage with the pace. And in the middle, guys, we've gone with probably, I reckon, one of the decent strikers in the game, which is Jonas. Now, I've used this card, but if you guys did know, there is a Benfica version of him, which is 87 rated, one of the early SBC cards as well. You could use that one if you do have access to him, but the one I've used, guys, just for the video purpose, is going to be Jonas. Now, if you guys have got an SBC versions of any of the players, obviously Costa's got an SBC version, I think, in the right forward position, so you can get the 79 Felipe Anderson and move him over to the left hand side as well, because I think his downgrade, or the one before this card, was a left forward as well. What other ones are SBC cards? Don't know, but it's nice. It's a nice Brazilian team. It met the requirements even without the Calcio A one there as well. And I think the only league we are missing from here, guys, is the BPL. So literally, you could pull in one of the players from the BPL, maybe a Lukaku or Player of the Month Ibrahimovic, plonk him on the bench, and if you need him as a super sub, bring him on, do the business. But very solid team. It's a Brazilian cheap team. It's about 25,000 coins, I did say, guys. I would really recommend doing so, getting qualified for the weekend league as well. The requirements are different. It made me want to do a team on it, and we've done it today. So with that, I hope you guys do recreate it. Remember, there's only like 12, 13, 14 hours left of the weekend league, of the daily knockout with this requirement. Then it opens it up to no requirements, where you can still use this team if you want, guys. It is a very dangerous team. Defensively solid with Casemiro. Offensively really, really good. And defensively, in the defense itself, is awesome as well. Now, I built it for a cheap daily knockout team. I built it for a weekend league team. You guys want to rock it in the weekend league, feel free to, guys. But the caliber of player and the caliber of the players, which the cards which people will have, will be a lot different to the daily knockout, so be careful. Now, if you guys have enjoyed the video so far, leave a like, rate, and subscribe if not. Let's go and get into the highlights. We did manage to get with this team, guys, and it did win me 1,000 coins, entry into the weekend league, and also an all players pack, which I didn't get jack shit in. So, guys, highlights with the team. First round, felt pretty comfortable. Obviously, I was a little bit shocked, actually, because I built this team with the requirements of the Calcio A being one player. And I was like, am I even in the right tournament? Because this guy had rocked up with a full Serie A team and was looking to do the business. But thankfully, the attackers and the midfielders we had were linking up very nicely. 1-0 was quickly converted through to 2-0. You see in the likes of Teles, Costa, and him breaking on through, guys. Waits for the angle, gets the angle, low-driven shot, 2-0. From the resulting goal, we're going to do it in the draft style we do, guys, as it is a knockout process. The opponent did press the start button and did quickly leave the game as well. So a nice 2-0 win in the first round. Now, I am beyond belief. Like, I don't know what teams people use when they are doing the weekend league, the weekday tournaments, because I would say like 1 in about 10 of these tournaments find it difficult, and it literally is a time for me to break a record, see how fast I can get qualified. And this game was exactly the same. Even though the teams were very, very strong, we were doing the business. 2-0 in this game. Players scoring left, right and centre. Even Casemiro, who was doing the defensive duties, got on the score sheet as well. But defensively, the team was brilliant. You're seeing the players run round into position. At one point, guys, we did get one of our defenders sent off. That's why you're seeing David Luiz jump on around as well. And Jonas, a nice bit of skills here, rounds the defence. Got the strength to hold it off as well and gets a brilliant shot off to make it 3-0 in this game. There was going to be no coming back from my opponent either. Especially as he started messing around, guys. You can see him bringing his goalkeeper off from this position, making it 4-0. Very, very nice win, and through to the semi-finals. Into the semi-finals, a little bit more of a decent player this time round. Nice interception there from Luis, who I never even replaced in the team. Links up with Casemiro through to Costa. That's how easy it is, guys, when you've got the fast left forward and right forward to get into the position and score. Ballwall does the defender, does the keeper as well. 1-0 in this match. We were cruising very nicely, and some strong players in it, guys. I really enjoy Brazilians. Like a majority of if this was the tournament which it was going to be, where you couldn't have it was limited to one Calcio A player, one Serie A player, then it would have been a Brazilian or Argentina tournament. But obviously EA changed it on the Monday or Sunday before I loaded it up and didn't realise. I've no idea why they changed it. It was good stipulations, hence why I wanted to do a video on it, and hence why I stayed with the Brazilian team as well. 25k. With a few decent players in it, and it's got me qualification into the weekend league, even though I already had it anyway. But it shows how brutal a team like this can be, guys. 25k, you don't need the expensive players in the team to be able to progress through to the weekday tournaments, and that's why I've used players which more than likely you would have in your club, wouldn't have done anything with them, maybe burned them for SBCs, but they are actually playable players as well. Now I think that Jonas is a little bit of a hard card to get hold of, a little bit expensive because he got downgraded to an 83, but regardless of the versions, guys, he's not going to be much different. A nice team play here, gets Giuliano on the score sheet 5-0, and from the result in half-time whistle, guys, my opponent was gone into the final. This is usually the toughest game of them all. Costa with the ball here, linking through to Tyson to Costa, interception, bounces all the way to Felipe Anderson, easy 1-0 put onto the lead. And up until this point I don't think we had conceded a goal either, but in this one we did. The opponent was pretty good with the team he had, and you see Luis linking up with, I think I just left him in the team actually, thinking about it, guys, after that red card. Gets ball through to Jardel to Fernandez, ball bounces somehow to Casemiro, empty net, guys, 2-1. And he was looking comfortable, feeling comfortable as well. But there was something which happened in this game. Someone knocked at the door, so I had to stop, and that did unfortunately put me into a deficit. So literally I was 3-1 up at this point. You see Jonas with the ball, long through ball here through to Tellers. Tellers whips it in, Jonas gets on the score sheet. 3-1 in the 32nd minute. From this point onwards, my opponent did score 2 goals, putting it back to 3-3. While I was away, and then we had to come back and start again basically from 0-0. Costa with the ball, dances through the defence, guys, links up through nicely here, puts the defender off, could have shot himself, still squares it back, and Casemiro score sheet again, guys, 4-3 in this match. And it got even worse as he must have went on all that attack, as every time he went forward. Felipe Anderson with the ball this time round, could have shot himself, didn't, less greedy, links up to an empty net, guys. Jonas getting on score sheet 5-3, and literally that was the final over. He made some subs at this point, but from a nice defensive position again. All out attack, as you can see, guys. 2-on-1. Costa got the pace to burn the keeper, could have been tempted to go for a chip, went for the fake shot, ball roll, nice finish, 6-3, and that was the daily knockout tournament complete, guys. And hopefully this video has helped you get an idea of a team you can put together to compete in it as well. You're seeing the players in despair, my one's ecstatic, but that is a nice squad builder video done for you. We've not done it in a while, but if you do want to see any more alternative squad builders, guys, apart from the best possibles in the past and presents, feel free to let me know, and hopefully this video will have enticed you to get into the weekend league for the weekend coming up. Catch you all next time.